Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be going over a series of loadouts that are really good for the game Ready or Not. Now, I'm going to start this off by showing you, these are the only mods that I have, and the only one that really changes gameplay is this one right here. The rest of this is maps and then a gear set. And like I said, the only thing that I have that changes the gameplay is the SWAT and Suspect AI overhaul. I strongly recommend it, as it makes the civilian and the SWAT AI a little bit less, unrealistic. Okay, so I'm going to go into my campaign save here. Now this video is going to be for running with AI. Whenever you're running with players, I suggest that you follow a very similar layout to what I'm doing. However, you can just do what you guys prefer. I'm
Officer
gonna head over to the
Martinez, call
shooting range
4342.
here.
Officer Martinez,
And
4342.
let me just start this out by saying, if you don't know already, if you're still newer to this game, and you're wondering, how do I get the highest score, like, possible? The way to do that is to have all suspects arrested, like no deceased suspects, all civilians arrested, and all soft, which are basically hidden unmarked objectives, like they don't show up on the tablet whenever you pull it up and go to the mission thing. So soft objectives, they are small things around the map where you press F and it collects evidence. Some maps have a lot of them, some maps have none. It just depends on the map, and there are videos that show you each one. There are also forums that also list out each one, and community posts on Steam that show you that information. Anyways, I'm going to start this out by showing you what I use for my AI team. I like to have two negotiators, and those negotiators have the police shields because they go in first. The shield guys, you want to be negotiators just because they have a shield which protects them, and whenever you have your AI breach, the shields will always go in, or at least one of the shield guys will go in. Sometimes it'll be shield and then like your breacher and then the next shield after that and then your last guy, but there's like 8 times out of 10 both of the shields will be first and then second and so on in terms of breaching. And in terms of their skill sets, yeah, negotiator. I like to have one breacher. Intimidator would also work. That just makes it so that they're more likely to surrender. Negotiator's also good for this because, like I said, you want your suspects to surrender and be arrested. It's a lot easier if you have negotiators because they increase the chance that they will surrender. And then veteran is just so that your AI has improved accuracy, and this also applies to you. Another good replacement for veteran would be paramedic, in case you lose one of your guys. Of course, that would not get you a perfect score, but regardless, paramedic is also good because it saves you from losing an officer from them dying. Now to weapons. And if you were paying attention to the loadouts that we had on our team, we were running all non-lethals. If you are going for an easy, and I'm saying like a very easy S rank, this is the way to do it, as you're running non-lethals, you don't kill people, typically. The only non-lethal that can damage AI is the beanbag shotgun. That one, if you shoot the AI in the head or multiple times, it can kill them, but the assault rifle and the submachine gun non-lethals are pepper balls. They're like little paintballs, so they don't actually kill people, but they're less effective at getting them to surrender. Now, I've got 3 different presets for non-lethals. I got NLAR, non-lethal AR, which is the VKS, NLSMG, and then NLSG. So the SMG and the shotgun. Always have your shield guys run with an SMG, not only for realism, because the shield is heavy as shit, so it's kind of over encumbering to carry a rifle as well, but also because whenever they put their shield down, it makes them pull out the SMG faster than, say, an AR, as a faster draw time. Your breacher should have a shotgun. Your breacher should also be the person with a battering ram. And that's just because whenever you are breaching, they typically go in after the shields going. So that's nice to have. And then you should have 2 ARs on your team, and in addition to the 2 SMGs and 1 SMG. The 2 ARs should be yourself and one of your AI, or it can be 2 AI if you decide to be the shield or the breacher. However, I would recommend sticking with the AR just because you yourself should have the mirror gun. Your AI should be the ones with the tools, as it makes breaching a lot easier. Now, we're going to discuss, the rest of the kit. I run Kevlar just because I like the realism in terms of damage. I feel that ceramic can take a lot of hits and you guys won't go down. I'm all for that realism. However, if you want to run ceramic, that just further guarantees your S tier, and in reality you can run heavy armor steel and just guarantee that none of your guys go down, which basically solidifies the fact that you won't lose your rank based on losing one of your guys. However, I do like the realism of the game, so I like to run Kevlar. Aside from that, in terms of kit, I suggest gas for most CQB maps. I'd only run flash on maps that have open areas, so like the shipping dock, the car dealership, stuff like that. Those larger maps work better with flashbangs, because gas is very effective in CQB. However, in big open spaces it is not as effective. However, in general, a gas is probably the best way to get an S rank. You should only use flash if you're in one of those long-range maps.
All teams. Doors the S and clear on it. Open on the left. That's the truck. Nothing here, sir. I got nothing here. Nothing. What the fuck? You! Turn. Damn! I need you to move. Fuck the lot, dude. Got him. Top reporting. Into the room and clear. Good to go. Opening on the left. Opening up ahead. Something here. Don't pass out. Put your hands up on it. You just stay still and not move. Okay. Pick up and get up. I'm in this. One car. One fire. I'm in the car. Okay, I'm dead. Take my hands. Good to go. I'm quiet. Provide support on me. Put the stack in the blind cover. Man, it's criminal launcher. Breaking! Look at this shit! Oh, wait, I just died. Nothing here, sir. Need you to slide over. Stay on me. Right with you. Open the door and clear the stairs. Yeah. Move it in! Open on the left. Open on the right. Thank you over here. No contact. Don't much for you to harm. That's a search. You get a medal. You don't want to get. Provide cover. Going up. Open and clear. Acknowledged. Red team. Open it. Cover clear. Open on the left. Lock. How you want to go? Clear over here, boss. Let's switch. Open it. Open in here. Turn around and stay clear. Leave the car. Civilian captain, press lead back. Enter from the car. Civilian standing by the trailer. Stand behind me. Turn around slowly. Don't resist. Already been through. We have a suspect in our custody. Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Have to proceed for our safety. Entry team, lock. Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going. On my six. Complete. LSPD, don't move. Hands on your head. Hands up. Do it now. Down on your goddamn down. Keep your head to the ground now. Put your hands up. I'll pick it up. Hands up, above your head. Hands up now. It's clean. I got it.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Civilian's ready.
This is Doc.
Civilian
Excellent work, entry
back.
team. Report to center for debrief.
Alright. And I think that was it. We didn't get a single suspect death. Let's see. There we go. S. And it's that easy. Of course, it says it's not going to be an official score because of the AI mod, which is rather unfortunate. But yeah, and of course on the harder missions, it is harder to do, and you may need to redo them a couple times and experiment between using SMGs. I'd say the MP5 is your best bet. 10mm MP5 is pretty good. It's a heavier round, so using the 10mm JHP will actually be better at incapacitating suspects than the regular 9mm MP5, and on top of that you get the attachments that come with it being the MP5A3 instead of the A2. However, of course, you know, the A2 just looks cooler, so that's why I like to use it. So you can run that. You can also run rifles. Like I said, G36, Mark 18 are some of the best ones, just because they're low recoil, great for CQB, and because
Officer
of
Peterson,
their
please report to Captain
lower
Porter.
stopping
Officer
power,
Peterson,
I'd say,
report to
for a
Captain Porter.
rifle, paired with it being JHP. Against armor, it is really good. But of course, you want to make sure, if you are using actual firearms, shoot arms and legs, because if you shoot torso and head, you will kill your suspects pretty easily unless they have body armor. But yeah, with that said, I hope you found some use out of this video. We're gonna get some more Ready or Not videos out there soon. But if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.